Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran business platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. Home Minister Amit Shah urges NDDB to make India the dairy capital of the world. Tomar stresses need to extend technology benefits to all small farmers at Farm Machinery Technology Summit. Minister of External Affairs Jaishankar advocates for joint efforts in renewable energy at Caricom-India meet. 195 lakh metric tons wheat procured so far during ongoing Rabi market season, surpassing procurement done in 2022-23. Third Education Working Group meeting underway in Bhubaneshwar. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs announces City Beauty Competition to recognize and encourage transformational efforts in urban public spaces. Jammu and Kashmir's ACS Atal Dulloo launches Kisan Sampark Abhiyan. Vietnam encourages sustainable agriculture to reduce deforestation and land degradation. Now the news in detail. Union Minister of Home Affairs and Cooperation Amit Shah commended the National Dairy Development Board for its significant contribution to India's dairy sector and urged them to take lead in establishing successful dairy cooperatives in underserved villages with dairying potential. Speaking at an event attended by Mini Shah, chairman of NDDB, and other senior officials, Shah also praised NDDB's efforts to strengthen dairying in neighboring countries and Africa and emphasized the need for India to become a global dairy exporter to enhance farmers' income. NDDB's Farmers First Vision, cooperative strategies and scientific dairy husbandry practices were also recognized as components of their mission to improve the livelihood of millions of farmers. Chairman of NDDB also highlighted about India's dairy sector, NDDB's Farmers First Vision for undertaking all its initiative following cooperative strategies, scientific dairy husbandry practices adopted by farmers, efforts of NDDB's subsidiaries to strengthen dairy cooperatives, thereby improving the livelihood of crores of farmers and thus furthering the objectives of NDDB. Narendra Singh Tomar, the Union Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister, presided over the Farm Machinery Technology Summit organized by Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) and Tractor and Farm Mechanization Association. At the Farm Machinery Technology event, Tomar emphasized extending technology machinery benefits to 85% of small farmers. The government released more than 6,000 crore rupees to states from 2014 to 2023 for training, testing and establishing CHCs, high-tech hubs and FMBs under SMAM. State governments have also provided 15.24 lakh subsidies for farm machinery and equipment purchases. During the 4th India CARICOM Ministerial Conference in Guyana, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar made a compelling case for a collective effort in renewable energy initiatives to tackle climate change. With the world waking up to the severity of the environmental crisis, his call for a collaborative approach to achieve sustainable solutions, leveraging technology and everyday interests could have a profound impact on the global fight against climate change. According to media reports, Jaishankar also stated that India's G20 presidency is focused not only on G20 members but also countries outside the organization. The current Rabi market season 2023-24 brings good news for everyone. As per the official data, 195 lakh metric tons of wheat has been procured to date. During the ongoing wheat procurement activities, an MSP outflow of around 41,148 crore rupees has been made to approximately 14.96 lakh farmers. Notably, the three wheat procuring states of Punjab, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh each contributed 89.79 lakh metric tons respectively to the procurement. One of the primary causes contributing to this year's progressive procurement is the Government of India's lowering of quality criteria for wheat being procured due to late rainfall, causing luster loss. This will alleviate farmer hardship and prevent any distress sales. The third delegate level meeting of the G20 Education Working Group under India's G20 presidency began yesterday in Bhubaneshwar. In his remarks, Union Minister of State for Education Subhash Sarkar stated the Education Working Group under India's presidency is working collectively to highlight common realities and reiterate common commitments for joint action. The Indian government is re-evaluating talent recognition methods in light of the National Education Policy 2020, according to statement made by Minister at a recent summit in Bhubaneshwar. The Minister called for the creation of strong research and innovation ecosystems through collaborative efforts by industry, academia, government agencies, multilateral agencies, startups and other organizations. The summit was attended by about 60 participants from G20 member countries, invitee countries and international organizations and was accompanied by a week-long multimedia exhibition at the Institute of Minerals and Materials Technology. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has launched the City Beauty Competition on April 26, 2023, inviting urban local bodies from all over India to participate in the online event. The competition aims to recognize and encourage the transformational efforts made by cities and wards in creating inclusive, innovative and beautiful public spaces. The competition will judge wards and public spaces based on 5 pillars, including accessibility, amenities, activities, aesthetics, and ecology. While the most beautiful wards and public spaces will be awarded at the city and state levels, the top public spaces in 4 categories, namely waterfronts, green spaces, tourist or heritage spaces, and market or commercial places, will be recognized at the state level, and the shortlisted entries will be considered for national level awards. The deadline for participation in the City Beauty competition is till July 15th. Atal Dulloo, the Additional Chief Secretary of the Agriculture Production Department, inaugurated Kisan Sampark Abhiyan in the Bhardor Panchayat in Jammu district as part of the Holistic Agriculture Development Program, as per an official statement. During his speech, ACS Atal encouraged the attending farmers to take advantage of the opportunity to address their challenges and concerns. He further recommended that they establish a relationship with knowledgeable officials and gain insights critical to their career and agricultural productivity. Vietnam aims to reduce deforestation and land degradation by promoting sustainable agriculture. As the country's economy heavily depends on agroforestry exports, experts warn that failure to adapt to the growing demand for eco-friendly products could result in loss of market share. The 4th Global Conference of the Planet Network Sustainable Food System Program in Hanoi saw discussions on Vietnam's agricultural development. In an effort to reduce carbon emissions in 6 northern central regions between 2020 to 2025, Vietnam has pledged to invest up to $51.5 million with the World Bank. So, this was all about the news. For more updates on Agri News, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.